Before I get really into this video, first, I do want to apologize for the quality and whatnot. I am gonna try to, get better equipment, get everything, but I just didn't want an excuse not to start. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna start. Probably should get a longer tripod and shit. Had it on like a bin right here, right there, so you guys can see white and it's covering the bottom half of my body. I do apologize for that. And I do apologize for my bitch ass voice. I'm gonna keep it a bit. Yeah, I apologize for my bitch ass voice. My voice kind of fluctuates from deep to high to low. I don't know. And yeah, but I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Peace. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Zay back with his first video. Well, not back, but here with his first video. This is actually my third time recording it. Third time's a charm, right? So, getting right into this shit, right? The purpose of this channel, honestly, is just to educate, to inspire, to document my journey on the road to success, the road to being wealthy, right? Now, I want to be able to show you guys the fuck ups. I want to be able to show you guys the real reality of what it's like to try to become successful as a normal person. Like I am not special. I don't think I'm special, and honestly, anyway, um, like I was raised poor. I guess that may make me a little different, but it isn't special though. Everyone, like a lot of people, are poor. I was raised poor by a single mother with a twin brother, so all I knew was poverty. All I knew was how to be poor, and just seeing everyone else around me have things just made me so fucking jealous, so fucking envious. And many of you who are watching right now are probably people that I know, probably that are used to go to high school with, go to college with, whatever, right? A lot of, I don't want to trauma dump on you guys and shit, but I just want to give you the real and inside of my life. A lot of times in high school, I didn't have a room. I had to sleep in the fucking living room with my brother. Like, shit was rough. Shit was rough. And shout out to my boy Alpha. Um, Go subscribe to him. Link is gonna be in the description. I would honestly wouldn't be where I am today without bro. But he always told me, he always recognized that no matter what was going on in my life, I've always been the type to just sit down and grind and want to make money and thought about my future. I mean, maybe that makes me special in a way. I'm not really sure, but I think that's just a given to achieve anything in life. You need to have the motivation, the drive, to the brain, the mentality to know that you are capable of more, that you can achieve great things in life. And I've recognized that I can. I think honestly, I know I can achieve great things in life. So, um, what does success look like to me? I guess honestly, success to me is freedom. I want the freedom to buy whatever I want, go wherever I want, with whomever I want, whenever I want. I don't want anything to tie me down, especially finances. Like, I want to be able to go to a fucking store and not look at the price. I want to be able to go on vacation. By the way, sorry about that fire alarm. You might hear it a couple times in the vid. I don't fucking know. It's just broken or some shit. Let's just hope I don't die in a fire tonight. If I don't upload tomorrow, that's probably why. My way of making it out, honestly, I thought that I was gonna go to college. I thought that I was gonna go to college, get a good job, and live the rest of my life some way, somehow, and find a way to get rich. It wasn't necessarily the best plan, honestly, and especially the worst plan for me, because never been a school person. I've never been someone that wanted to do school, but I was always a person that was well in school because I have a pretty well-rounded head around my shoulders. But eventually, like, school just stopped becoming a priority. School just stopped being something that was a way out for me. But to this day, I do want to graduate college because I would be one of the first in my family to do so. So that is a goal. But honestly, my main goal is marketing, right? I wanna market. I wanna sell. I wanna inspire. I wanna change businesses. I wanna create an impact, an actual impact in the world. So before I actually got to college, I was big on e-commerce, like, watching TikToks of fucking teenagers making 10,000 a month in their first month was like, wow, how the fuck do I do that? So I mean, I tried. I launched my own e-commerce store. That shit failed. That was right before college. I practiced doing Google ads with the e-commerce store, and then I took the ad side of it, and then I tried to apply it to a different business model. So I tried to do some freelance marketing to barber shops around my area. I mean, I was doing well, connecting with the barbers and whatnot. Like, I actually had a couple potential clients, but I just didn't have the knowledge. I didn't have the skill. I didn't really have the drive either to execute. And like I said, that thing failed as well. Like, I'm just pouring my money into things that honestly I didn't even respect the investment. After that, going into college, I had a job at Vector Marketing. It's a marketing company that sells knives and has, honestly, I think they just take advantage of young teenagers that need money. And you know what? It's definitely okay business model because I mean they paid you $26 to give presentations about knives. The thing about it was, I don't give a fuck about knives. I don't care about knives. I don't know anything about knives. And I wasn't actually really allowed to sell. I can only sell to people off referrals and stick to a script and did hour-long fucking sales calls that at the end of the fucking call, I literally told them, don't buy. Because I was selling to my family. I know they didn't have the fucking funds to buy $3,000 knives. Like, why would I sell something to someone that I wouldn't even fucking use myself? No. So eventually, I got my $26 over and over and over, but never sold anything. And eventually I just got tired of it. I got tired of it and I left. And but that was during college. And then before I get to the thing I'm doing now, I do want to talk a little about like my college experience because that shit was terrible. I'm just gonna be 100%. It was terrible, and it was all because of me. I got there thinking that shit was gonna be easy. It wasn't. I had this persona that I wanted to have of like not giving a fuck and not caring about school, but also somehow I was gonna do well. I don't know fucking how if I didn't try, but I was going to parties, I was drinking, I was smoking all fucking day, every day. I didn't care about my grades. I almost failed out first semester. Women were just a constant distraction. It was just terrible. And I just felt the foundation just crumbling under me. And I was falling into like I wouldn't say a depression, but like such a lack of motivation to eventually I had to tell myself like I can't do this no more. And then the end of my first year, I got talks to my guidance counselor, and then I'm able to take a leave of absence for a semester, and that's when shit really started to change for me. It was summer. I was hungry. I realized like I've done everything wrong up to this point. I can't keep doing what the fuck I'm doing. I can't. So what I did was I started driving for Uber Eats. I started listening to podcasts. I started, just applying myself in a way I haven't applied to myself before. And it was going well. It was going so great. It was going amazing. Um, But then it was 2, 3, 4 weeks later, and I stopped consistently going to the gym. I didn't want to grind for money on Uber Eats no more. Like I didn't want to learn these skills anymore, and it was just like my motivation was just sapped out my fucking body, and I just didn't know why. And I've come to realize now, like that I've got past that time. That is just something you deal with. That is just something everyone has to deal with. This shit is not easy, and I don't think a lot of people talk about the mental struggles that you actually go through. You're gonna tell yourself that, you know what, maybe I'm just not cut out for this shit. Maybe I'm just like, maybe these people are just special and I'm not. Like, those thoughts are normal. I had those thoughts many fucking times. And honestly, the way to ground yourself, the way to have that motivation again is because that motivation will always stay in you, it just suppresses, right? The motivation is always going to be there because you're going to go to sleep at night and then you're going to think about, oh, I should be doing this. Oh, I wish my life was like this. That motivation is still there, but it's suppressed. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're like, what the motivation isn't there anymore because you're suppressing it. You need a reason. You need something to remind yourself daily. You need someone, something, some anything to just be like, this is why I want to achieve my goals. And for me, honestly, it's just the environment I'm around, the people I surround myself, the constant reminder that my situation isn't the best that it can be, and it is all my fault. I think once you start having the mentality of things are not good, things are not bad, things are just the way they are, that is when you are able to start taking accountability and start saying like, yeah, this shit is my fault. Whatever happens to my life is me. That's me. Like, taking that accountability, and that's what I want to do here. I want to show you guys how I hold myself accountable, and I want to, have you guys hold me accountable as well. But like I said, the motivation just sapped out of me, and then luckily I have my boy Alf. Luckily I have my brother who, honestly, the way I had my motivation back, like sat back into me, was trying to motivate others. Honestly, motivating others is what motivates me to be successful myself because I always tell myself, what is the point of being successful on alone? You want your people to come with you. You want the people you love to be successful as well. So I always preach to my people, like, you know, follow this path, do this, do that. Don't settle for less. But the thing is, I haven't made it yet. And that is what's motivating me. I want to make it so I can show other people how to make it. I want to inspire other people to make it. I want to, like I said, I want to show this path, show the path I go through, show the mistakes, show the fuck up, show the failures. So you guys don't go the same road that I go down. You guys have an easier time at this than me. My brother has a faster route to success as me. If I become a millionaire in a year, I want him to become a millionaire in 6 months, right? That is the whole goal. That is the purpose of, I think, life, period. So, right now, I'm just going to be showing you guys just the many things I'm doing to, one, fuel my motivation, work on my discipline, how I'm working on myself. I just want to show you guys the failures. I want to show you guys his successes as well. And that's what I'm going to be documenting on this channel. For the next couple months, I'm going to be going to networking events. Um, I do work for a company, a marketing agency now. I'm an appointment setter, Digicast Marketing. Starting to get into more leadership roles, and it's really, really amazing what I'm doing there. But I am looking for other opportunities as well because, you know, I'm not a person that settles for something. So, the look for a better opportunity, the search for a better opportunity is always there. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing that, how I'm meeting new people, what I'm learning, how I'm learning it. And literally just try to give you guys as much value as I can. And hopefully I can receive some value from you guys as well, because I'm nowhere near perfect and I still have a long fucking way to go. Long ass way to go. So, I just want to end that video here for the lack of time. Sorry, I'm looking this way. My computer is actually over here. Um, so I'm gonna end this video for the lack of time. I don't want it to keep rambling on. Hopefully, the next couple videos are probably not gonna be sit down videos like this. I only doing this to introduce myself to you guys and give you a picture of what you expect to see on this channel. So hopefully you guys comment down in the comment section, give me any videos ideas that you have, any motivation, anything, literally comment anything, any questions, any advice. I want this to be a really interactive channel, and I'm going to try my best to interact with each and every one of you, if there even is any of you watching. um like I said in the beginning of the video, subscribe to my boy Alf, because I probably would not be in the exact same place I am today without him. So, subscribe to my boy. His link to his channel is going to be in the description. And like the video. If you guys want to subscribe. It is free. So, but yeah, peace.